The 3 deadly words that are stopping the law of attraction from working for you. Guys, these 3 words that I'm going to share with you in this video, I want you to pay close attention to and totally get rid of and never use these words. Take it out of your vocabulary and you will start seeing a phenomenal shift start happening in your life. Because when I did it, it changed everything for me. But before we get into it, show reel. Hit it. What's up guys, Eric Ho here, and in this video I want to share with you the 3 words that are stopping and blocking most people from being able to attract and manifest what they want in life. Because if we understand how the laws of the universe works and how the law of attraction actually works, we will get rid of these 3 words and everything will start to shift around us. And that's exactly what started to happen in my life. So the first word, getting straight into it, is the word hope. So a lot of the time we would say, I hope that this will happen. I hope that that will happen. I hope that things will change. I hope that things will get better. And I have this saying to all of my students where I say, hoping is not a process. Those of you who are used to my videos, you know to type in the comments box below all of your learnings throughout this video, because when you learn and you type it out, it logs into your subconscious mind on a deeper level. So I want you to type in the comments box now, hoping is not a process, okay? Now I want you to really get rid of that from your vocabulary. And the thing is, our subconscious mind, right? A lot of these words are churning out their other people's words and other people's dialogues. And it's not actually what we think, but deep down inside, our subconscious mind is telling us that we need to put these words out. Now, I want you to understand, first of all, in terms of law of attraction and manifestation, a lot of it is based around vibrations. I want you to understand, word holds vibrations, thoughts hold vibrations, emotions hold vibrations. And that's why it's very important when we speak what words we know to use and not to use, and then we know how we can start attracting the things that we want in life. So why does the word hope not work? Well, first of all, it's because whenever we hope for something, it's something that we are feeling is kind of a scarcity mindset. It's like we haven't got it already. We don't feel like we've achieved it or we deserve it. And it's just a hope, it's a dream. It's something that's a little bit fluffy. Yes, I think I just used that word, fluffy. Okay, so it's a bit like a fluffy thing. It's not solid. The more solid you can make this frequency and this vibration in your mind, in your feelings and everything about you, it becomes more permanent, that it's going to actually exist within your reality. And so we need to get rid of the hope word because it's too fluffy. It isn't like it's happened already. Okay, so that's the first word. The second word, right? By the way, these words, I want you to pay close attention, and I want you to really, next time it pops up, I want you to really get rid of it. And how you can actually do it, before we get into the second word, is you can actually create something in NLP, what we call an anchor. So you could say the word hope, right? If you do it now, actually within this video, you can put a hand out, right? And in your hand, you write the word hope. Look at the word hope, right? Feel that vibrational frequency. Every time you feel hope, just put that hope word in there. And on the count of 3, I want you to do this with me right now, okay? So on the count of 3, what we're gonna do is we're gonna smash it to pieces and we're gonna watch that word hope disappear from our hand into loads of millions of pieces, right? And we're gonna give it a blow and it'll blow away, okay? And the reason why we do this, and when I count to 3, 1, 2, and 3, I want you to smash the word hope into millions of pieces, and I want you to really feel the pain. It is all the emotional triggers and anchors that allow our brains to start processing and remembering things, right? This has got to do with the amygdala and the hippocampus, but we won't go into that today, okay? So I want you to get the word hope, put it in there, feel the feeling and everything whenever you hope for something, something that you don't have but you crave for or you would want to have, okay? Put that word hope in there and then lift the hand, and on the count of 3, let's do this together. I want you to really feel the pain, so really go for it. 1, 2, 3. So you need to feel it. And the reason behind that is because next time when you say the word hope, an emotional trigger will come out because you've felt it this time, and you'll know to get rid of it. And the more you bring this to your awareness, the easier it is to start changing and shifting those limiting beliefs and those limiting, disempowering words and vibrations that we are using. Okay, so that's the first word. Now, the second word is want. Like, I really want one of those, or I really want my life to change, or I really want this to happen, or I really want something that you are wanting. Again, it's the same type of thing. It's quite fluffy. It's not solid already. If you have watched the movie The Secret or read the book The Secret, it teaches you visualization. You need to visualize as if it's happening right now in the moment. Why? Because when we start thinking and feeling as if we are already there, our vibrational frequency is different, right? That feeling that we have it already, that abundance, that attraction. And when we vibrate at that frequency, what happens is everything around us, our reality, starts becoming one with our vibration. So instead of wanting something, you need to start thinking, okay, I have this thing already. What does it feel like? Okay, so stop wanting. Just live as if this stuff has appeared already. Now the thing is, some of you will think, well, that means I'm not living to my true authentic self. If you are having that mind battle at all, and you're thinking, but then I'm like pretending that I've got it, but I don't have it. So if you're unsure about that part, just type into the comments box the word perception. And if you type in the word perception, and I get enough of these, and I know that you guys are dealing with this right now, and you kind of understand you need to live as if it's happening already, but you feel that it's fake and it's not yourself. So how do you actually work this thing? It's all down to what we call perception. If I get enough comments on this, then I'll make a separate video just to explain to you how you get across this little hurdle, okay? Because I had it too, so it's exactly the same. But I went to a lot of masters out in India and out in Bali, and I learned a lot of stuff to take this learning onto another level, so I can share that with you too, okay? So that's the second thing, the word want. And the third word, the final word I want to share with you today is the word but. A lot of the time we allow our buts to get in the way. We say, I want to do X, Y, Z, or I'm going to do X, Y, Z, but, or I will start a business, but, I will do something, but, and our buts always get in the way. Now, not only does it get in our way because it limits our mind, our thoughts, because it keeps giving this problem, which is the lack of resources. We always blame, but I don't have the time, or but I don't have the money, or but I don't have the right knowledge, right? We need to shift that mindset, take the but away, and stop focusing on the problem. Instead, focus on the solutions. Understand this, right? In a very logical sense, what you focus on expands. When you focus on problems, it expands, you get more problems. When you focus on solutions, then you divert your focus to solution, the solution pops out. But the biggest problem is most people consume too much energy and time thinking about the problems. So if you want the law of attraction to work for you, you need to be at that positive frequency. Now, if you just hear the word but, you tell me right now your feeling, is it a negative vibration or is it a positive vibration? It's obviously a negative vibration. So if we take the word but out, what we can do, because you'll be thinking, but how can I take the word but out, right? And you will be using but while trying to figure it out. The thing is, you can replace it, and this is what I learned to do, replace the word but with and or however. So you can say, I'm going to start a business and I'm going to, and then what's the solution? Get the knowledge, acquire the knowledge to start that business. Does this make sense? Instead of saying but, because but blocks it and it stops that vibrational frequency from manifesting, and your emotions shift when you add the word but, because you think the lack of resources. I want you to write one thing in the comments box, and I want you, if you put like incantations and things on your walls and stuff, I want you to write this down, right? And type it in below as well, so I know you guys are tuned in and you are listening and you are learning. It's never the lack of resources, it's only ever the lack of resourcefulness. Meaning, if you don't have the time, find the time. If you don't have the money, find the money. If you don't have the knowledge, find the knowledge. Don't focus on problems, problems will expand. Focus on the solutions and your solutions will always be there. Everything starts manifesting and unfolding in front of you. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please do hit the thumbs up and do support the channel. Please comment below, let me know where you guys have tuned in from. It's always nice to know. And finally, remember, if you have not already, hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it, because now I'm making daily videos to keep you in line, in tune, and giving you all the strategies to make 2018 your year. But for now, namaste. Ciao.